Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulillah, ma ba'd. Hey everybody, so in this particular tutorial I'm gonna show you how to report or to warn an attack using TCP wrappers and create a customized logging as you wish, and then create your customized decoder and rule for your host intrusion detection system, so that host intrusion detection system can report the attack appropriately, so or accordingly. So let's go first and configure TCP wrappers host.allow. Since we are going to report and not block, I am going to use the host.allow, and here I am going to, let's assume that this is an FTP server and I don't want anyone to access any other service from this subnet. Okay, 0/24, and I am going to spawn a child process and execute a Linux command here, which is /bin echo, and I'm gonna execute the date command, and actually after the date I am going to put a column here, a space, and I am going to tell it that this server, which can be gotten using %C, this is the source IP, and is trying to access %C, which is, or %D, which stands for daemon, and I'm gonna put a comma here, and isn't dot bizarre, and let's keep it as it is, and just go ahead and redirect this output into var log policy violation.log. Okay, let's copy out this particular file, and I'm gonna touch it, and let's tell it, okay, -f, and I'm gonna try to access the server now. So as you can see here, the date column, source IP is trying to access SSHD. Isn't that bizarre? Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and copy out the log message as it is, and let's navigate into the OSSEC default, the directory related to OSSEC. So we're going to go to the bin and execute the OSSEC log test. So I am going to try if OSSEC understand this, can parse this log. If there is decoder to parse it, there is no decoder as you can see here, and there is no rule. So I am going to create a decoder and a rule for my for this customized log. So let's go to navigate into rules, or first etc, and I am going to go to decoder.xml. So I am going to create a customized decoder. So let's copy this 1 2 3 4 5. I am going to copy this, and I am sorry, so 5, and as you can see here, I created a section here for TCP wrapper log parsing. So as you can see, the decoder name here, I'm gonna call it TCP wrappers, and let's actually get rid of all of these real expressions here, and as well as this and the order. So I'm gonna explain this stuff, but first let me go ahead and fire up a Python interpreter. Let me import the RE module, and let's store the log into a text variable. Okay, text variable. So let's tell var log policy violation.log. Let me copy it out, and I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, so that's our text. So now I'm gonna use re.findAll, and I'm going to use the I for ignore case, and the second parameter is the text. So the pattern would be put it here. I'm gonna put it here. What I need to do here from this log message, I need to parse the source IP as well as the daemon. Okay, and remember this is a variable because we've called it using %d. Okay, so in order to do so, I have first to create a decoder to decode this message and get only the log message. This is the log message. Okay, so we have a string space and digits. So in order to do so, I am going to use %c. Anything start with %s capital S plus, capital S plus, which is any string characters but not white spaces, and %d plus. So as you can see here, we've taken the first stuff here. I'm gonna take these digits using, you know, %d plus column, %d plus column, %d plus, and as you can see here, we're doing a nice job. Now we have a string, then a digit. Okay, now we can go ahead and add the column and space. So now we have this little message. Okay, we have this little message. I'm gonna take this as it is, okay, including the space, and I am going to add it to a pre-match here. What is the pre-match? The pre-match simply executes the decoder, tells the decoder to, or calls the decoder if the pre-match matches. If this pre-match matches, it would execute this decoder. And the regex here, simply put, this is the regular expression to specify where each field is. So I am going to tell it if this pre-match has been matched or matched, just go ahead and execute this regex, and the offset is after pre-match. So we are going to the offset simply put tells the OSSEC from where to start. It's going to start from here, from the IP address. Okay, from the IP address. That's it. Now we have to parse the source IP address. In order to do so, I am going to do here you know, %s, but between parentheses, because as you can see here, it would the regular expression would take anything between parentheses and white spaces. I am going to provide these message up to the daemon. Okay, up to the daemon, and I am going to put another S. So as you can see here, we are doing a nice job. Okay, we have the SSH as well as the IP address. Okay, as well as the IP address. So let me take it as it is here and copy it, and just go ahead and copy it here. But of course, I have to add here anything starts with, because here the pre-match or the offset tells the OSSEC from where to start. Now the order is simply put the source IP and the protocol. Okay, the protocol. You can get other options from here if you scroll up here. Here are the available allowed fields. So source user, source. It depends on your log. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to bin and execute the OSSEC log test and copy out the message as it is, the log file, and you will notice that OSSEC now would actually, the decoder is TCP wrappers, the source IP is as follows, the protocol is SSHD. Excellent. Now we need to create phase 3, which is actually the rule. I am going to navigate into rules, vim local rules, and here I am going to create a custom decoder. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to copy out these lines, and the ID here is incremented by 1. The level, let's put the level 10, for example. This is the severity, and I am going to tell that I'm going to, if the decoder has been called, which is TCP wrappers, just go ahead and report this log. So TCP wrappers reported a policy violation. That's quite simple. TCP wrappers reported a policy violation. That's it. Now, if we go back to our bin directory and execute the OSSEC log test, as you will see, oh my god, I am going to copy it out, and oh my god, and paste it here. As you can see here now, we have the decoder, which is great. The decoder is TCP wrappers, source IP, the protocol, and the rule ID is as follows. The level is 10. The description: TCP wrappers reported a policy violation. So that's all for this video. Hopefully you like it. Thank you very much for viewing this video. See you next time.